So now the server should be pretty active now that the game's officially out. So for the first time, I'm going into ranked matches. I have not played this game yet online. I've only played it locally.
Oh?
Yeah, I've only played against AIs.
Choose your character, Kubo.
I might be losing an online match when you disconnect. Well, that can kind of suck in some cases.
I'm gonna get a lottery ticket.
Let's start with who I intended to main way back when, and even now still play alright. Warrior of Light. I might try some other characters over time.
Wait, this Dissidia NT is a fighting game.
Yep. It's a 3 versus 3 fighting game.
Interesting. Crap. I haven't played this game in so long that I forgot how to get to school.
Fast travel. Hit R1.
Thank you.
I really hope it's not going to be one of those games where it's like, oh, the servers are empty. Because, man, there are way too many multiplayer games that are really good, but just fall off the face of the planet way too fast.
And there goes Street Fighter 5. Is he still going? Yeah, there he goes.
How far is he? You beat second dungeon, or did you beat the third dungeon recently?
I haven't beat the second dungeon yet.
Okay.
I know who my second target is.
Okay.
Your allies have assembled, Kubo.
I entered it, then I forgot to save, so I had to do all that shit again.
Select a
Oh, I can use any summon. I like the idea of EX skill gain, so... But the idea of Dissidia NT is... you have to knock out your opponents 3 times. If you're knocked out, you can come back to life whenever. But all you have to do is get 3 KOs to win the match. If time runs out, however, it is a loss for both sides. Oh, hey, Funman, you were saying you were playing Final Fantasy X? Well, here's some Final Fantasy X remix music for you. So the idea of what I'm trying to do is not that, because I am garbage at dodging.
Just try not to button mash a lot.
There's a good hit. But I want to try to break him, because that does that, essentially. So, now my... That was an amazing hit. I could not have asked for a better hit. I hit two guys at the exact same time, doing a shit ton of damage to both of them. I incapacitated one, and I just incapacitated the other one. That could not have gone any better. Holy shit.
Luck is on your side. Maybe it's because I stopped playing Fire Emblem Heroes.
Is this battle gonna end stupidly fast because of that?
Use your skills, Kubo.
Well, I wouldn't get too confident in myself yet.
Your servant, Kubo. Finish that foe, Kubo.
That is a very fast video game.
Although, so far, Kamoshida is my favorite character.
Man, that was a fast match. Holy shit. Game looks flashy. It's really fun if you can learn how to play it. You know how fast the game ended?
How?
Only 2 players scored points. That's how fast the game ended. Oh, that is amazing.
You've received a reward.
Yeah, you can earn treasure in this game, which is kind of like a pseudo loot box. The reason I say it's a pseudo loot box is you don't actually buy it with real life currency. You can only earn it through the game, so at least it's not a money grab. But the fact that I got that HP skill off, taking out one guy and almost killing the other one, I could not have asked for a better setup from that. Like, that just sealed the deal. And there's other things you can do in the match that I didn't even show off, like, eventually summoning cores show up, which you have to try to destroy them. so that way you can activate your summons, which give you overall buffs, and it allows you to break opponents really easily. Stuff like that. Like, there's a lot to Dissidia. Another character I do want to try to learn how to play is Noctis. Because I play a little bit of Noctis. I remember I also
Summon, Kupo.
played a decent amount of Cecil. Who else can I use? Let's try Alexander this time.
Oh, this is where okay. I am way far behind. Remember back that I said that I was done with the exams?
Mm-hmm.
Guess where I forgot not to save?
And that's
Before
why.
the ex
And that's why
before-
you remember to save every
Yeah.
day.
Slaughter. Foes such as these will not trouble us.
Alright, let's... That last match went really well. I doubt it's gonna stay the same. But we will see.
We will see.
Well, I broke someone. Damn it.
But can you break the other person?
Core incoming, Kupo.
You asshole, you are not gonna try that shit with me and get away with it.
Go crush that core, Kupo.
Fuck off. Alright, one player's already incapacitated. You, sir. I see what you're trying to do, and that's a whole lot of no thank you.
A whole lot of no thank you?
Yeah. He's trying to crush that core, which I am not going to allow. Oh, wait, he did. Oh, their summons also, pretty nicely coming along.
Skills, Kupo.
Shit. Yep, I just got broken. So I need to run like hell.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, if he uses... Yep, he incapacitated me.
Not much time left, Kupo.
So, if, basically, if another one of our teammates falls in battle, then that is going to be game, which is looking like it, because I'm getting juggled pretty badly. Shit.
Stay close to your companions, Kupo. Use your skills.
Oh, yeah, it's...
Don't you dare go easy on that.
Alright, this is not gonna go well, because they just summoned their summon, but the first person to get a KO on either side wins the match. That's a useless hit.
Stay close to your companions.
Yeah, I'm staying out of all of that. Shit.
Dennis jumping on his bread.
Yep, I saw that too. I'm not gonna ask. Shit. Shit.
I'll ask for you.
Go for it if you want to.
Stay close to your companions.
Ah, shit. I am in a load of trouble now. Yeah. Any HP skill will end me. Damn it. I got incapacitated and that's defeat.
What? No, no, it hasn't.
At least that
No,
was a
it
much
hasn't.
closer fight than the last one. The last one was just... It was brutal. Oh no, apparently only... I don't understand. Why does it not just show the score for all the players?
Oh no.
That's weird. Alright.
Sundry spoils for a sly scrapper.
Well, at least I
Kupo.
still get some money for losing, but that's about all I get for losing.
Picking out your party members, Kupo.
Also, you might not want to look in SSC1.
Why? Because I'll be tempted to play Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah.
That shit won't work on me. I've actually kind of gotten used to it. I don't understand why they like Fire Emblem Heroes so much.
It's just, I don't know.
Your party's put together, Kupo.
I just
It's
really
weird.
like it. Ramza, Squall, and Warrior of Light. Interesting team. Oh yeah, another thing about this game, there's basically two different ranking systems that you can go by.
Summon, Kupo.
So, man, that must mean they unlocked some. Alright. There's the ranking system where you just play with 5 different randos. And then there's the ranking system where you join with 2 of your friends to form a 3-on-3 team. 3 friends against 3 friends. And of course, everyone's gonna fucking play Sephiroth. I think every single match I have seen someone play Sephiroth. It doesn't surprise
That's my
me.
prey.
Sephiroth,
Sephiroth, the antagonist of Final
Final
Fantasy VII.
Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Foes such as these will not trouble us.
One of the more well-known Final Fantasy characters.
So they could play as Nate wants to battle. Got it.
Shit. Yep, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me already. Yeah, I got broken, that's why.
Do, 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 do.
Shit.
Oh, then. Picking up from last time.
Core incoming, Kupo.
Nice try, you douche.
Go crush that core, Kupo.
Now then, Captain Coon.
Stay close to your companions, Kupo.
What do you think is
Alright.
the origin?
Finish that
Master
bow,
Personage.
Damn. I should have known that wasn't gonna work. Get the hell out of here. 1 foe incapacitated. 2 to go.
Use your skills, Kupo. Stay close to your companions, Kupo.
Okay, you're broken, so that's good. Land a good hit on you. I think we might have this one pretty easily.
Finish that bow, Kupo.
Yep, if I can just land a good HP attack on Sephiroth,
Companions, Kupo.
which looks like it's about... Never mind. Thought I had him.
Use your skills, Kupo.
And I was way too far out of range there. Fuck back here.
Finish that bow, Kupo.
Damn it!
Stay close to your companions, Kupo.
I'm gonna get broken. Yep. Okay, stay as far away from you as possible. Okay, no longer broken. But I gotta start whittling you down. Oh, you know how to guard.
Close to your companions, Kupo.
Not what I
Damn.
wanted.
Yep.
Kupo.
Alright, we're 2-2 now, so next KO does the job. If I see someone with 3,000 attack on them.
Stay close to your companions, Kupo.
Boom.
Oh, shit. I don't know what I was expecting to happen from that.
Stay close to your companions, Kupo.
Yep, broken again. This is not gonna go well. Hey, we still got the victory.
Hey.
Can you play Sin? The antagonist you play as for Final Fantasy X is Jacked.
As long as the
So
crystal
Tia's
shine,
dad.
I shall fight.
Eject?
No, Jacked.
Jack?
Yeah, you play as Xanshi. Yep. Yeah, I'll show off the roster. I'll head back and claim my treasure, and I can show off the roster and like the shop and all that. And then we'll hop back into some more battles. Customize. That should allow me to show the roster. Is it? Yeah, so you got Warrior of Light and Garland from Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 2, you got Furion and Emperor. 3, you've got the Onion Knight and Cloud of Darkness. 4, you've got Cecil. You've also got Kane, and you've got Golbez. 5, you got Bartz and Exdeath. 6, you have Terra and Kefka. 7, you have Cloud and Sephiroth. 8, you've got Squall and Ultimecia. 9, you got Zidane and Kuja. 10, you got Titus and Jekt. 11, you've just got Shantoto. 12, you've got Van and just Van. 13, you've got Lightning. 14, you've got Yushtola. 15, you've got Noctis. Tactics, you got Ramza. And Final Fantasy 0, you've got Ace. And supposedly there's supposed to be more characters coming out later on as well.
Hungo?
No.
Is Hungo?
No.
Dang it.
But let's claim some treasure before hopping back into some more battles.
Loot boxes.
So mainly the stuff you can get from here is stuff like character icons. You can get different quotes, like there's a new quote for Warrior of Light. If you already got it, you'll get Gil for it instead. And you can use the Gil to buy what you want from the shop. Ooh, 2 songs. I want to try to get as many songs as possible, because they're different songs that you can play. You can have them play during the fight. So, like, let's see, battle music tracks. So you've got a lot of the different songs from the game, both the original and the arrangement. So, for example, you've got the original dungeon theme from Final Fantasy 1, and you have an arranged version of that. And it goes for all of the Final Fantasy games. Yeah, and then one specifically for Dissidia. I want to get some of the ones I know. Like, I know a good amount of the Final Fantasy IV soundtrack. I know some of the Final Fantasy V soundtrack. 6, who doesn't know about that? 7, who doesn't know about that? Force Your Way from Final Fantasy VIII, I know is a good song. That's the boss theme. Same goes for Don't Be Afraid. Final Fantasy X, I always liked the battle theme from 10. One of my favorite songs is from 13, though, Blinded by Light. I think one of the default unlocks is an arranged version of Blinded by Light, though. But you got player icons as well. I think I've got Golbez set as mine currently. And then you've got character icons. There's a few in particular I want to show off. Like, for example, Bart's, one of his chat messages is, of all the, it's a talking turtle.
Wait,
And-
what?
Yeah, you heard me right. And then Exdeath has, I need to find it. You damnable turtle!
You damnable turtle.
Yeah! It's great. There's a bunch of other good ones, but I don't want to take the time to look into them now. There's so many good quotes.
The
Alright,
laws of the universe mean nothing.
let's hop back into some ranked battles. Maybe I'll try using a different character. I don't get the talking turtle. I think it's some sort of joke from Final Fantasy V. I don't know, because I have not personally played 5. But just, it sounds funny out of context. Alright, so let's do the smart thing, and... Do I want to go random? No, I'm gonna... I want to try to learn Noctis, so let's play as him.
Select a battle set, Kupo.
I don't think I've got... I can get Share Bravery. Share Bravery seems like it would be best used if you're playing with friends. Skin set. And what are my HP attacks? Warp Strike. Shooting Star might be good. So it's either Shooting Star or Warp Strike. I'll stick with Warp Strike for now, then. Alright, let's jump into battle.
Picking out your party members, Kupo.
And while we wait...
What you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna read news. Read news or read chat. only play like 4 hours of Final Fantasy 15. That's about the amount of time I put into it. Not because it's a bad game. I enjoy what I played of Final Fantasy 15. It reminds me a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles, which is probably why I enjoyed it. But I just gotta sit down and put more time into it. I've had too many games to play. Especially recently, because I had to learn Dissidia NT and Dragon Ball Fighters a decent amount, so that way I could play them decently well on stream, with some sort of idea of what I'm doing. Plus, I have also invested a lot of time into learning Ys Origin, because I gotta play through that on stream starting on Sunday, and that is going to be a long game. Well, the game itself isn't going to be long, but you have to do multiple playthroughs to get everything. We're all ready. What are we... Oh, we're probably waiting on an opposing team, aren't we? Yep.
Select the summon, Kupo.
I think I'm gonna stick with Alexander. Alexander might become my main summon. It was Rama before, but I have not personally unlocked Alexander yet.
Crom?
No.
I don't know. I tried.
Alright, well, we don't have Alexander. We have Bahamut. Which Bahamut's known for being a really good summon as well, so I can't complain too badly about that. Bahamut is probably my favorite Final Fantasy summon.
How do I get rid of these whips?
Hope you're ready to lose.
Here we go.
Your skills, Kupo.
Begin battle. I used to like how Onion Knight play. Wow, going for damage right off the bat. How ballsy are you? Man, is that your strategy? Just go for damage all the time? Well, I'll show you how to play.
Horde incoming, Kupo.
Shit. I say that, but his strategy is actually working quite well.
Go crush that horde, Kupo.
Oh, come on.
Finish that foe, Kupo.
Get the hell out of here, buddy. Alright, one's already been incapacitated, but because of my nonsense from... Yep. Incapacitated. I'm gonna wait for you, and then... strike you where it hurts best. It's not gonna go too far. Alright. Smarter plan. Not a smarter plan.
Summon your serpent, Kupo.
47.
Shit. Yep. Broken. Just gonna stay away from you. Damn you. That should hit you. Does it not? There's a good hit. Good lord. Sometimes the problem is trying to get a hit, because it can be surprisingly difficult sometimes. They're gonna summon soon? Well, we've got a summon ready. Might be best for us to summon after them. Hi, Alexander. You're not gonna be fun to deal with. The most amount of havoc wreaked is always when you're trying to deal with summons, because they can cover a large area, and they will wreck your shit. Speaking of wreck your shit. Oh, the match is actually gonna end pretty soon, isn't it? Shit. I'm about to get broken unless I do something. Yep, broken. You can kill me at this point. Why am I not gonna let you? Alright, now an attack from you won't be fatal, but still gonna cause some problems. Okay, I should work on summoning as well.
At least act like you care. Fine.
Close to your companions, Kupo.
Shit.
That's what I'm gonna say to Akami whenever I tell him something interesting.
Go crush that
At least act like you care.
Final Fantasy X? It might be. I know the maps are based off other Final Fantasy games. Okay. I need to stay back for a while. Mighty Strikes, that'll help my opponents.
Stay close to your companions, Kupo.
Warp Strike! Almost. I'm close. Victory is within reach. Damn it. We almost had him. I had one guy in my sights who would have died from one of my HP attacks, but they managed to get a kill before we did, unfortunately.
Talk about ruthless.
Man, I got 6. That was real bad. Did I not do any damage? Yeah, apparently I didn't. So, if you couldn't gather what's happening in Dissidia, which I can understand why, because there's a lot happening, the number that you see by all the characters represents how much damage they will do to you if you use an HP attack. You can use Circle for Brave attacks, which basically, if you can land those, they drain that number above them while raising yours. If you can manage to get it down to 0, you will get a huge boost to your number. So it's basically trying to get the highest number possible and then cashing all that in with an HP attack by hitting square.
I'm gonna go shower.
Alright, take your time.
I'll be back.
By the time you get back, we may have moved on to Dragon Ball Fighters, but take your time.
Okay. Like 15 minutes?
Yeah. We'll probably be in Dragon Ball Fighters by then, if not on break. Block as needed. He could be DLC, who knows? Although I would think that Waka would play somewhere to Jax, so... What I'm waiting for it is later on in this game's life cycle, where the servers are completely plagued with... Oh, good, connection lost. When the servers are completely plagued with people who know how to play Dissidia. Because, like, that's pretty much happening with Splatoon 2 right now. The only people at least in my experience, when I've been online, have been players that know how to play Splatoon and, like, play competitively. And it's probably never going to be happening with Dissidia, so I might as well enjoy the game while I still can.
Okay, my bad. My computer's like, let's restart for a second. Alright, now...
Now he goes to shower. Oh, you meant in your game? Gotcha. We should be able to get into a match. We've been having some pretty good success with getting into matches, so I'm not complaining about that. I can change my battle set, can't I? Yeah. Can see details, and I can check my player level and my character level. Yeah, getting everyone to climb up the ranks, because everyone's got their own separate ranks. So, like, I'm Bronze E with Noctis, for example. Trying to get them up the ranks is gonna be a huge pain, but we'll find a way. It'll take some time, however. Speaking of, it is taking a while for people to show up. I am waiting for all combatants. Game. Are you blind, game? Yeah, this is how it's going. I might just switch to Dragon Ball Fighters. Yeah. Oh, I can't even... Can I not? No, I can see...
Put together, Kupo.
Oh, there's the team.
Hey there.
It only took a while.
So, what's up?
Let's
Good to see you.
get to see you.
I'm out.
Oh, come on! Failed to send data. Am I getting kicked back to the main menu then? Yep. Alright then. Well, that's an idea of what Dissidia is like if you haven't seen it. Real fun game. I would personally recommend it. It might take some getting used to. But with that done, we are going to go on break. And when we come back, we're going to play some Dragon Ball Fighters.